Mastering relative pronouns. When not to omit. Hello language enthusiasts. Welcome back to another exciting episode of our English language learning journey. Today, we are going to uncover some more secrets of the English language and dive into a very important topic: relative pronouns. Specifically, we are going to focus on the instances when you should not omit relative pronouns. This is an intermediate-level grammar concept, and it might just be the trick to making your English sound more natural and fluent. Before we move on to the exceptions and special cases, let's take a moment to refresh our memory on what relative pronouns are. Relative pronouns, which include words like who, whom, which, that, and whose, are used to connect clauses or phrases, providing essential or extra information about something referenced in the main clause. They are extremely useful tools in English and can take your language skills to the next level. As a general rule, we can often omit the relative pronoun when it is the object of the verb. For example, the sentence, "The book that I bought was interesting," could also be written as, "The book I bought was interesting." However, there are specific instances where you should not omit the relative pronoun. Let's delve deeper into these exceptions. Here are some scenarios where you should not omit the relative pronoun. 1. When the relative pronoun is a subject. The relative pronoun cannot be omitted when it's the subject of the verb. For example, in the sentence, "I know the woman who lives next door," the relative pronoun, who, is the subject of the verb, lives, and hence cannot be omitted. 2. When the relative pronoun is followed by a preposition. When the relative pronoun is part of a prepositional phrase, it cannot be omitted. For instance, in the sentence, "The chair on which I sat was uncomfortable," which is part of the prepositional phrase, on which, and therefore cannot be omitted. 3. When the relative pronoun refers to a whole clause or sentence. When the relative pronoun is referring to a whole clause or sentence, it cannot be omitted. For example, in the sentence, "He didn't arrive," which surprised me, which refers to the entire preceding clause, "He didn't arrive," and cannot be left out. Remember, these are the key situations where you must not omit the relative pronoun. This might seem challenging at first, but with practice, you'll master it in no time. And that's it for today's session, folks. We've covered the key instances when you should not omit relative pronouns in your sentences. Remember, the more you practice, the more natural it will become. I hope this video has been informative and helpful to your English language learning journey. Stay tuned for more such episodes that will help you ace your English skills. Happy learning!